Hi everyone. Today let's talk about the crystals that I use during our healings and the properties that can help benefit you and your daily life, your loved ones' daily lives. So let's get to it. Hi again. So we're going to be talking about crystals. Let's start off with the Moldavite. So the Moldavites that I've got are in pendant form. Very, very powerful. The Moldavites is like a wow crystal. My personal experience is I've had more and more contact with star beings since wearing this. I believe that I've had a ship with the Arcturian people on board, parked above my house for a couple of months now. Can't see them, it'd be too far up, but they contact me via telepathy, via dreams, via feelings, via downloads, and that's really been helped along by having the Moldavite. So obviously that, you know, for the ones that want to be in contact with star beings, then this is a good start, apart from cleaning your mind, expanding your mind, being in a calm space, especially if you do start to hear voices in your head, and knowing that these voices in your head, they never ever tell you to do anything negative, but they do help you with your own healing journey. They help you with your own personal problems. So yeah, they're also, you know, just such a great, I've always believed in them all my life. I always knew that the universes, and there are millions or probably even billions of different universes out there, and for us humans to think that we are the only race in this universe alone, let alone all the other millions that are out there. So yeah, the contact that the Moldavite gives you for our star friends is invaluable. For me, it really was. What else can I tell you about this? The energy of your life force, your core, and your awareness strengthens. It helps you to raise your frequencies. It helps you to blast and break away from anything within you that creates blocks, especially in a spiritual sense, but also in, oops, grabbing the wrong one all the time because it's all back to front when I look at it in the computer. Especially in a spiritual sense, but also in a physical sense. And it's normally the blocks that we encounter anyway, when we can't manifest whatever we're wanting to manifest, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new job, whether it's getting the loan for the house that you want. These blocks always start off in a spiritual sense, in that you have held a mindset for far too long, probably about money or about what you deserve, about being fearful and not having an open heart. So I have two Moldavites at the moment, two little pendants. One's bigger than the other. I think one's I'd have to actually work out the prices and tell you later on, I think. But they're expensive because Moldavite is just getting so hard to get, but it's just like, it's a number one tool for me for healing, for my spiritual growth, and since wearing it, it has helped me to find where my blocks are that were blocking me from gaining more access to my higher self, and for my own healing, for confidence, becoming more mindful of what I'm actually thinking of from day to day. So one thing about the Moldavite too is it activates your chakras. It helps to protect you against psychic attack. It helps you to protect you from other people's negative energies too. The vibration field that it sets up around you is really, really healing. So as you're wearing it, you're healing yourself. And it really does sort of take you to a higher level of understanding and an expansion of your mind that helps you to see the bigger picture of what's going on in the world, in your life, just in with your family. Yeah, so it really is indeed a very, very powerful crystal. I'm going to have all of the crystals up and going on the website, and putting up this video now is going to be moving things along a little bit too. So please, if anything that I've talked about today hasn't been put up already, just send me a message and I'll get it. I'll get the photos up and going. I'll get some prices for you. So yeah. The next one I want to talk about today is also a really, really good one, and that's called Pyrite. Oh, I'm going to show you the big piece here, and I'm not going to be holding it for too long. It holds a special place in my heart because it opens your heart, and because I have a real affinity with the Hindu goddess Lakshmi, I just love it. I love, love, love Pyrite. Now this one was many, many hundreds of dollars for me. If you do want a bigger piece, you just have to contact me and I can go down to my supplier and see what I can get for you. But I also do have the raw pieces for you too. That's way less expensive. And I also, it might be easier for me to hold one of these up. I also have the Pyrite Hearts too. And I know how much they are because I've got it written up here on my screen. They're $52. Really, really beautiful, beautiful vibe. With all of my crystals, when I buy them from the supplier, they are in my healing clinic with me. They are picking up. Crystals are like computers and they hold memory, and these hold an infinite amount of memory. It's not as if they can ever become full. You can cleanse them so that you can start all over again, but crystals do hold an infinite amount of memory, and so we attune them to different things too. Not only do they come already attuned to whatever the stone is actually defaulted for, but you can also attune them to healing, and that's why I have all the crystals that I sell. They have at least 30 hours apprentice to all my other beautiful, more experienced crystals. So, and then they've sat in front of healing music. They've also been sat in front of a magical chant that helps to bring abundance into your life. And that's not just this pyrite, it's all the crystals, okay? So, and they've had probably, I'd say, close to 100 hours now of abundance chanting, sacred chanting going on. And so, as always with Lakshmi, these have been attuned to 360-degree abundance. So it's not only about bringing wealth into your life, it's you having an abundant life, full stop, in all areas of your life. Not just one, not just two. How many times do you see billionaires and they're so totally unhappy with their personal lives, with their business lives? You know, they hate what they're doing. They can't get along with other people. They are ill, you know, they're, you know, whatever it may be. So I always have wanted 360-degree abundance and happiness in my life, and that's what I attune all of my crystals for. So as you work with the pyrite, your energy grows with them, and it can give you that blast of positive energy, especially because with the heart-shaped ones as well, even though I've attuned them all, even the raw pieces, to that as well. What else? Just trying to think. And the vibration of these will help to attract really nice people into your life. So whether you're a healer, whether you're just working in some other industry, and we've all been through those times where we've cleaned out old energies, old people from our lives, and then we're looking to start again, whether that's by choice or whether it's just happened. So, and having these beautiful pyrite hearts in your life can really help you to choose the correct people, the new people that you want in your life. These also generate a beautiful, powerful, energetic vibration to help you to heal, to help you to be in a positive mindset, and also really, really helps you to open your heart. Okay, and that's those. The next one on my list is the Menengo, or the pink calcite. So I still do love the eggs, and the eggs are a symbol of new life too, you know, like the chicken and the egg type scenario. So the shape of the crystals also have a lot to do with their healing properties as well. So, and as soon as I find these eggs, I grab them, because people do love them, and they're easy for healers to hold. They're easy for you to hold. They're not too small. Some people feel like, you know, they can't actually hold these, or they'll forget about them being in their hand. So the eggs are just perfect, and they do make a pretty decorative piece, especially if you get a stand for them to stand in. But these, as I don't know whether you've seen my other videos when I've talked about this, but all of the calcites actually help with bullying. They help to give a protective aura around you, and teaches you how not to attract bullying. So bullying comes from a mindset of that you're a victim. And what it does, it helps you to heal that victim consciousness so that there's no more victimizer mentality. They also help to relieve painful memories. It helps the energies to move through your meridians in your body. So if you do have any problems with your health, they can help you to unblock your meridians. Helps to wake your psychic abilities and helps you to awaken to your own self-healing properties. Strengthens your connection with your, what I call your holy presence, or what other people call your soul. And what we're really here for in this 3D reality is to go through the lessons that we have to go through, clearing out any negative and dark energies, any shadows, fears, anger, jealousy, blah, 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 anything negative. So that then our soul fully incarnates into this body in this time. And that's what I'm all about myself. That's the quest that I'm on for this lifetime, to help to fully incarnate with my soul in this lifetime so that I become more psychic, I become more helpful to others, I know how to create self-happiness and abundance, anything good, anything good. And apart from the holy presence, they help you to feel less alone. So for those of you who really don't like being alone, can't spend 5 minutes alone on your own, it really helps you to enjoy your own company. And we've all been through times when we've had all our friends be away at the one time, or our family are just too busy, for us at the moment. So, and it always happens for a reason, and these always seem to bring out the reason. And then you think, oh, that's why everyone's so busy, I'm not being a victim, nobody's ignoring me. I am meant to be alone in this time space at the moment because I have some things to work on. So these make you aware of it. And if you sit and meditate with them, it also actually will let the information download into you as to what you've got to be working on. So that's about it for that. So I've got the eggs, I've got the little tumbles, so that's that. Now the next one is my other out of this world crystal, and these are called Tictites. This is a very powerful stone too, and it's like the Moldavite. So it's a powerhouse protector, especially for healers or people who come in contact with negative vibrations. You can heal yourself if you wear these crystals every day. Some people feel for the first maybe 24 hours or a couple of hours or even a couple of weeks. I don't know, we're all different, but they get that first buzz. And then that buzz goes because it's brought up your vibration, and they think, people contact me and say, well, it's not working anymore. What do I do? What do I need to do? But it actually is still working on you. If it's on your being, it's working on you and it's working for you. It's just that you don't realize it yet. But when you come to maybe do something that you normally do, which is unconscious, and it's probably not that good for you, and you think, oh my God, I don't think like that anymore, or I don't feel the need to do that anymore, I don't get upset anymore. Well, it's not only just Tictites, it's all crystals. So you may get that first initial buzz and then that buzz calms down because it's giving you that instant lift as far as it can take you to start with. And then it settles down and it works happily in the background, and it is one of those, this Tictite actually absorbs, and I have seen this with my own inner vision, it absorbs negative energy. So it doesn't just diffuse it or dispel it, it absorbs, and it never needs to be cleansed. It really doesn't. It never. You can clean it if you feel the need to, but it really doesn't need to be cleansed. And these have worked a lot with me in my practice. What else? It really does burn away your fears and your worries. It's just beautiful. I really love it. And it also helps you to get in contact with your star brothers and sisters also. Depending on what level you're at, sometimes it can work instantly, but if you've been working at it in these different spiritual realms for a long time, I have been, it worked for me sort of instantaneously. But if you've got a few layers to get through, it may take a couple of days, may take a couple of weeks, it may take years. But please, never give up. Never give up on the crystals that are helping you to work through things. Never just put them away in your drawer and think they're not working anymore. If you don't want to wear them on your being, make a little shelf in your home and keep them there, and make sure you pick them up and you polish them and you love them and you talk to them constantly. Even if you take one a day, or depending on what you're going through, if you know that the properties of this is working with you, you can put it in your pocket, in your jeans. People can buy little pouches and hang around their neck. I do that all the time too, but just at the moment I've just got my 2 pendants on. So that's my beautiful Tictites. Now we come to tourmaline, another very powerful protective stone. It helps people with the grieving process too, helps to clear away that deep sadness that you think that you're never ever going to get over. It sort of helps to, it helps you to see the bigger picture of why someone has passed, and it helps you to feel more peaceful about their passing. It's not going to help stop the grieving process, full stop. No, that's not what this is about. You need to go through it, but that deep, and I know I've been there myself, with that deep sadness where you just think, this pain is just, I don't know whether I can keep going through this. But these are the ones that will tell you for a while, just one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, and then waking up one day and realizing, oh gosh, for the last week or so, I really haven't had that deep pain, that, you know, that paralyzing deep pain, that grief when somebody really close leaves you. Yeah, so these also help with suffering and clearing away some guilt that you may feel about whatever it is. It helps you to connect to your loved ones through the ethers. It helps to clear negativity from yourself and from others, or helps to it helps to clear negative people out of your life also. Brings inner peace and lots of clarity. Helps to clear away heavy loads while you've got it on your being. So these ones really do like to be close by you, either on your bedside table. Ones like this that I think that can help me during the night, during my sleep, when we leave our bodies and go to the higher realms and have teachings on higher realms. And I believe that it also helps to clarify those confusing dreams that we have. So I put them in my pillow slip and make sure it's underneath so that you're not laying on lots of little stones. Helps you to protect you from dark energies. You can also, if one of these attracts you, then please look it up, because there'll be other people that have found that it works in different ways as well. So that's the tourmaline. So the rose quartz necklace, where have I got that? Here we go. So I have these. I often actually just wear these draped. I have them, I've got more here, so I can drape it around my hand when I'm doing my healing session, so that I can keep my hands clear, so that I can hold other crystals as well. So, and it doesn't matter how big the crystals are, they still work. They have the same healing properties. I mean, with my great big pyrite piece, the only reason I got that big piece was because I love it, and because I really liked it. I wanted it for a statement piece, and I wanted it to be big and present in my healing clinic. But of course, the rose quartz crystals is a stone of pure love. It assists in awakening the heart and showing you the potential that exists when you trust your heart. Once we open up our hearts, we have no idea what we're capable of, because your heart has a brain of its own. Your heart chakra has a brain of its own, and your intuition certainly does grow. The help that you get from the universe, the greater universe, or God, whatever you would like to call it, is just really, really invaluable. It helps to make you brave, because the heart knows no fear. An open heart knows no fear. It's only when we close our hearts that we get stuck in the fear mode. So like, say that we've had abandonment issues, maybe we were adopted out as a child, maybe our parents didn't pay us the attention that we needed, so we have abandonment issues, or maybe it could be past life stuff as well, which is most probably likely with everything that sort of starts, especially if these sort of things starts as a child, and we keep on coming back. We reincarnate to heal the past. So even when you pass over, and if you've got anything that you haven't worked on in this lifetime, you'll have to come back and start again. So yeah, having an open heart really, really is very important. What else? And it does give you a sense of peace. It does bring a little tenderness in your life. Diffuses anger, releases stress, tension, resentment, fear, suspicion. It can help you to, once your heart's open, it can help you to heal yourself. And of course, once again, these have been sitting in my healing clinic here, and has been very, very attuned to all sorts of healing and to the abundance that comes along with working with my crystals, and like I said, with the music that's been initiated into the memory of these things. So yeah, the next one is golden rutile, And I do have a bigger piece of this, but I just forgot to put it here. So they sort of look like clear quartz, but you can see when you hold them up to the light, and these are only small pieces, but that's all I could get hold of from my supplier. You might be able to go to your own crystal store and find bigger pieces if you want. But yeah, so it does sort of look like clear quartz, except that it has like hairs in them, and the hair in them, the little spiky things, sort of looks like a bit golden. So I can find one that's more clear. Yeah, so this is more clear. So you can get them, they can be really, really see-through, they can be really, really golden, they can be all sorts, they're all different, but they've got that like hair inclusions in it going through. Now, the golden rutile helps you to clear away heavy and negative energies with and around your mind. So it really works with your mental stress, with your mental negativity. It helps to bring out the positive in you. It helps with a creative flow, strengthens creative abilities, helps you to walk in your on your true soul's path. So it helps to awaken you to your soul's path. So your joints and other physical issues are dissolved, and it not only helps with the healing on a physical level, but like I always say, behind every illness there's an emotional dis-ease. So whether you're holding on to anger, guilt, jealousy, self-confidence, lack of, or over, whether you've got narcissistic tendencies, all of those things is what I count as negative emotional states, which going unchecked really cause you physical diseases. And so this, because it helps to work on the emotional and mental state, it helps for you to realize what is actually causing your physical ailment. So brilliant stone, brilliant. Okay, now my next one is the Shungites. So my guides told me last week, I've always had this Shungite. I had it in my water container that I have downstairs. I've got this great big water container, and I always thought that, oh God, is this really working or not? And then I have found out that no, probably one little piece isn't going to do it, especially when the water's flowing through there. We drink heaps of water, so I have found out that for every 1 litre of water, you need 1 kilo of Shungite. Now, that's not cheap. That's going to cost you probably close to $700, I'd say, for a kilo. I can get them. I haven't got that much on me at the moment, but I did buy a kilo for myself the other day and put it in my water container, and I can really tell the difference. Now, why do I need these, you ask? I'm going to actually read a lot of this. So Shungite absorbs and then eliminates negative energy from your physical body. It strengthens your aura. It balances by balancing your chakras. So whenever you have physical illnesses, your chakra weakens. If you've had a car accident, your chakra weakens. If you're on a lot of chemical pills, pharmaceuticals, they can weaken your aura. If you've had shock, trauma, and you've not healed from it, you're going to have leaks in your aura. Ta-da! And if you really want to help the rest of your family, then get the kilo lots and make sure it's all nice and clean. So run it under cool water, and then put it in a big water container and then keep filling that up. It gets rid of all sorts of toxins, and another really great thing it's used for is the electromagnetic frequencies that are coming at us from everywhere, from computers, from our modems, from our phones, from power poles, from anything electrical in this day and age, which a lot of things are. I've got 1,000 things in this office alone. And keeping it in your water and filling up your pet's bowl, you know, water bowl out of your big water container, it's fantastic for them as well. And it does have a purifying effect on your body, your mind and your spirit. Shungite healing properties are also known. So for physical healing, doesn't matter what it is, it can help. Yeah, but most of all, you know, it strengthens your auras by balancing your chakras. And truly, 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 we need to either to be wearing. I've got this one that I wear. I also drink the water now. So we all need these on us. If you're using a mobile phone, even if that's the only electricity, you know, the thing that you have in your house, you need your Shungite. Now, what I have been researching too, why different shapes? Why do different shapes work? So I bought some beautiful pyramids in the Shungite, and I'm just going to find here where I have, yeah, so different shapes work for different things. So it says here in this little article, tumbled stones are a great place to start with your crystal adventure for a small investment, blah blah blah. No, we don't want that. So yeah, they can easily be carried around in your pocket, in your wallet. So I suppose they're saying here that the tumbled ones are just for, you know, easy to carry. I didn't buy any tumbled ones for some reason. Crazy me. But the pyramids, because they have all 4 triangle sides on a square base, pyramids can both anchor and direct energies. Their strong base acts as an anchor for your intention, and the apex of the pyramid sends out that intention into the universe. So just like the pyramids of Giza, and they reckon that now that more people are coming out and saying that the pyramids were actually an energy device and sending out free energies throughout Egypt because of the water underneath. So it's sort of like a hydro electric power scheme. And then the top of it used to send out the electric to all the houses, to all the temples, the houses, to everyone. So, and it was free. And makes sense, doesn't it? So, and these are really, really good, it says here, for both manifesting and amplifying energy. Whether it's self-serving, it says here, whether it's a self-serving stack of dollar bills you're looking to manifest or sending love out into the universe. So you put your intentions into your crystal, and then and especially if you have these close to your computer too, because they would be protecting you from all the EMFs that are coming off the computer, off the modem. And spheres, so they're the round ones, which I haven't got. They're also known as crystal balls. They are for, so it brings perfect symmetry because they're round and because they are perfectly symmetrical, so that brings about a perfect symmetry into your life, and it brings about balance and peace and relaxes your energies in whatever environment you're going to go in. And then the hearts, of course, so like my Pyrite Hearts, they are for love and connect with the energies of the heart chakra. The heart crystal can be placed over your heart chakra in healing work. Focus your energy and attention on your heart and imagine you filling up with pure and loving light. And there's cubes, there's clusters, and so the shape of your crystal really does matter. So if you are attracted to something and you wanted to buy it, then just Google, I can't remember how I put it, I might just try and go back. The shape of crystals and what effect does it have. So just Google that. Okay. I think we're nearly done for today. Yeah, so I hope that helped you. I really only, I don't have like clear quartz unless it's a really special piece, because of my healing practice. I like to use different and unusual and unique crystals that you can't buy in your, probably can't buy in your corner crystal store or in your shopping centre crystal store. So that's my love. But if you want to get into crystals yourself and start your healing, and you've been attracted to some sort of crystal, whether it's amethyst, whether it's rose quartz, or whatever it is, Google's sort of a great help. Remembering the shape has different meanings and types, but if you do want to buy them off me, remember that they've had lots of in-clinic hours. I've put lots of love and attention into them. The goddess Lakshmi has put lots of love and attention in them for your abundance, and has put all her love in them too through her chanting. And so divalee.co is my website, and also on Instagram under Divalee too, but I'll put all the links up below underneath this video. So okay, beautiful people, beautiful world, beautiful. Let's create a beautiful vibration around us and our loved ones by using these incredibly powerful tools that take and cost practically nothing. Even the most expensive will work on you for the rest of your life and can be handed down. It's something that should never ever be given or thrown away. You can keep them and give them to your kids, their kids. So yeah, much love. See you next time. Thank you for listening in. Bye.